In the quiet hours before dawn, when even the desert forgets to breathe, my heart whispers a truth I can no longer hide. Your absence is a wound that time refuses to close, and your memory is a fire that refuses to die. I walk through the silence as if it were a kingdom you once ruled. Every breeze carries your voice, every star repeats your name. If love is a journey, then mine ends at your shadow. If destiny writes our story, then every page leads back to you. So hear me wherever your heart wanders. I loved you in ways the world will never understand, and I still do, in every breath, in every tear, in every desert night that refuses to forget you. I have crossed nights so long that even the moon grew tired of watching me, yet my heart kept walking toward the place where your memory lives. Some loves fade with time, but not ours. Ours is carved in the silence between two breaths, written in the dust that rises after a horse runs free across the desert of longing. I speak to the wind because it once touched you. I follow the stars because they once shined upon your face. And I trust the sand because it knows the weight of footsteps that are missing. People ask me why I still wait for you. They do not understand that waiting is not weakness, it is devotion. It is believing in a love that was born without asking and refuses to die even without reason. You became the silence between my heartbeats. You became the prayer I never said out loud. You became the destiny I never asked for but would never let go of. If love is a kingdom, then I am its lone guardian. If love is a flame, then I am its eternal servant. And if love is a wound, then I carry it proudly, because it was given by you. One day, if fate is kind, your shadow will return to walk beside mine. Until then, I will stand where love placed me, quiet, faithful, unshaken, in the place where my heart waits for you. There are nights when even the stars refuse to shine, as if they, too, are grieving the distance between us. I sit beneath the open sky, where the desert meets the horizon, and I ask myself how a heart can feel full and empty, at the same time, full of your memories, empty of your presence. Your silence is not silence to me. It is a language, a kingdom of unspoken words, where I wander like a traveler searching for a lost home. I remember the softness in the way you once said my name, as if it belonged to you, as if you had written it on the walls of your soul long before we ever met. Since then, every road leads back to you. Every thought carries your shadow. Every prayer ends with the sound of your heart. People speak of love as if it is a simple thing, but my love for you is made of storms and stillness, of scars and miracles, of moments that live forever, even after they are gone. If destiny has written you far from my arms, then let it be so. But nothing can move you from the place you occupy in my chest. You are the crown my heart wears quietly. You are the echo I will follow in every lifetime, and you are the silence I would choose again. Even if it breaks me, even if it heals me, even if it keeps me waiting for a forever that may never arrive. In the kingdom of your silence, I remain loyal, faithful, unforgotten, and endlessly yours. There was a time when your voice was the sunrise of my world, when a single word from you could turn my darkest night into day. But life has a way of teaching us to walk through storms without the hands we once trusted. I learned to breathe again, slowly, painfully, as if every breath was a memory of you leaving. Some wounds don't bleed, they echo. Yours still does. The desert winds ask me why I still carry your name in my chest. I tell them some loves do not end. They simply learn to live in different shapes. Your absence once felt like a mountain on my heart, but over time it became the shadow I learned to walk beside, a quiet companion, a soft ache, a reminder of what love can give and what life can take. You were not just a chapter, you were the language my soul learned to speak. Even now, when I hear silence, I hear you. When I see the horizon, I see the distance that lives between us. They say healing means forgetting, but how do I forget a love that taught me the meaning of being alive? How do I leave behind the one thing my heart still kneels for in the dark? If destiny allows, maybe our paths will cross again, and if it doesn't, then let this truth remain. I loved you with a courage I didn't know I had. I lost you with a pain I'll never fully understand. And even now, in a world where you no longer stay, my heart still finds ways to breathe because you once lived in it.